Welcome back, everyone. It is March 11th, 2024, and it is Monday, 6:44 p.m., and today is day 71 of the winter cut, and it's Justin back today. Yay. And typically this is my favorite day of the week, and it still is, so yeah. I drank and finished my pre-workout 20 minutes ago now, 21 minutes ago. And then right before that, I had my protein shake and my yogurt. And then I had my usual breakfast. Around probably closer to 11 o'clock. Yeah, I'd say 11 o'clock is about the time I finish eating my breakfast. And then what I spent a couple hours doing today after I got off of school at 3:30 was meal prepping. So this week, what I decided to do, instead of just making my chicken with the mayo and the Parmesan cheese and then the rice, what I decided to do instead was I found this recipe. I actually found it a long time ago. It is a chicken teriyaki and fried rice meal prep. So I made that, and it looks delicious, and it smelled delicious, and I had a little piece of chicken that was really good. So it was basically diced up chicken covered in teriyaki sauce, and then in fried rice is basically what it was. And then the macros for that, it's for 4 servings, but I put it into 6 instead. So I think it's about 350 calories, and I think it was like 33 grams of protein or something like that. So in the end, it's a little bit less than how I would have it normally, where I have a whole breast and then all the rice and the cheese and stuff. So instead of having 1.5 servings of cottage cheese, I'm having 2 servings of cottage cheese to make up for that uh, about 6 grams of protein loss. But in total, the calories will be less and the protein will be a little tiny. I think it's either almost the same, a tiny bit less, or a tiny bit more. I forget which one it is. But yeah, I'm excited to taste that later. Hopefully it's good, because if it's not, then I'm gonna have to eat that 5 more times this week if I don't like it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing today. Yesterday was Sunday, so I could eat whatever I want yesterday. Um, I kind of explained it a little bit yesterday. Well, I had that bowl of cereal for breakfast, and then the hell else did I eat? Oh yeah, my mom made grilled chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy, and then dumplings. And I had that, and that was delicious. And then later in the night, when I went shopping, I picked up myself a pack of Twizzlers. It has the red and the yellow Twizzlers in them. That's like, I don't know, man. It's one of my favorite candies at the moment. I had a whole pack of that. I don't know how many calories it is. Probably at least 1,000. Whoops, forgot my microphone was on my seatbelt. I had that, and then I had the rest of my Qdoba from Saturday. So I'm not sure calories. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, that was yesterday. So I just got here. See you guys for the pump check, and then talk to you when I'm all done. Okay. Chest and back and cardio all done. So this week, on all of my lifts, I increased the weight by 5 pounds for the first set, and I was able to complete them. So, ooh, that's a really nice Mustang. Holy shit. So for next week, I increased them for the first 2 sets instead of just the first set. So yeah. It's definitely a good. God damn it! Almost had this late. Definitely a good decision, I'd say, because I can most definitely get more, and already even after increasing the weight, I know I can get more. Get more weight with the same reps. So, yeah, really good chest pump today. That's for sure. That is for sure, and back pump too. Real nice, real nice. I'll tell you what though, those lifting straps are making a hell of a lot. It's making a really big difference. That is for sure. Because obviously, lifting straps take your arms out of it, and then, or they don't completely take them out, but it's less activation in your arms and more activation in your back. And there's a huge difference there. That's for sure. It's a lot less in my biceps and my forearms, and a lot more directly on my lats and my back. So yeah, that's definitely a really good investment on my part. That's for sure. Yeah, and for cardio today, I failed, man, like miserably. So, do what I usually do. First 10 minutes, 5 incline, 3.5 speed, controlling my heart rate, just mentally preparing myself to run. So I start running, and 2 minutes go by. Obviously, my legs are already hurt. They always do. My heart rate, it's fine. It's about 160. That's usually what it is. Maintains about 160 to 170. That's usually my range. But after 2.5 minutes, I started feeling like a really sharp pain in my, I don't know how to explain this, I guess in my lower right rib cage area. I don't really know if that makes sense. But that started to hurt real bad. My heart rate wasn't going up though. My heart rate was the same. But yeah, so I had to stop after like 3 minutes, and then I walked the 3.5 speed and 5 incline for the remaining like 17 minutes. Yeah. So I had to do that. I know yesterday I said I wanted to do at least 10 minutes of running, but I physically couldn't. It hurt so bad. Like, it hurt way more than how much my legs hurt. And my legs still hurt a fuck ton. But that pain, dude, I couldn't do that. So yeah, I did that instead. And it's 8:30 now. So I'll eat shortly after I get home. And yeah, gonna get to try my teriyaki chicken and fried rice, and eat even more cottage cheese than I have been. 2 servings instead of 1.5. So yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier, but can you see it? I don't know if you saw the Band-Aid on my finger. I was trying to be cool when I was cutting up my, what was I cutting? I was cutting the ginger for the fried rice. And I was trying to be cool and cut it fast, and I sliced my finger open. Yeah. It was a pretty damn good gash. Like, I think even now it's started bleeding again. And, but that was at least, like, I don't know. It was at least like 3 hours ago. Probably like 3.5 hours ago, and shit's still bleeding. Pretty deep ass cut, man. I'm surprised I didn't just fucking cut the tip of my finger off, to be honest. Because that knife that I was using, that's a sharp ass knife. And it never gets used either, so it's extra sharp. But yeah, gonna get to try that. Hopefully it tastes good. I said this earlier, but if it doesn't, that's gonna suck ass, because then I'm gonna have to eat that shit for the remaining 5 days in the week until Sunday. So yeah, hopefully it tastes good. But that'll be it for today. Yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday, ARMS, and yeah, good one, guys.